Hey, Real Entertainment coming at you live. Hope everyone's having a blessed evening. And I send my blessings when you get this. You tune into the most authentic network on becoming your true divine self. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Never judge a book by its cover. Always go off of energy. AKA, it's how a person makes you feel and how they treat you. I was in the gym today and I was talking white dude I seen there on a regular basis, see him all the time, right? Tats and everything, white dude, right? But he's next to me bench pressing and I'm bench pressing, right? We're like next to each other. He doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. And I look down, I look at his water bottle, and I see a swastika. A swastika, like Nazi and shit, right? But it had a like a line crossed through it, like it was, I guess, crossed out or whatever. Now all type of shit was running through my head when I saw it, right? When I saw it, right? And I was just like in my head, I was just like, then I start like when the shit that was going through my head when I looked at him, I'm like, this motherfucker do look like he do kind of fit the type. I guess you want to call it skinhead or just part of Nazi type, or could be racist if you didn't know him. This is the thing. I don't care if you racist or whatever the case may have been. The dude's respectful to me. He treats me nice. He's always say hi. We have conversation here and there. We go about our day. I don't even even if he was like that, even if he was like, let's say, quote unquote racist, check this out. We all got prejudice in us. We all got judgment somehow, somehow. Everyone. I don't care who you are. Everybody got an opinion about someone. Everybody got something to say about someone. I don't care who you are. It's how you treat me and respect me. Never judge a book by its cover. I get judged all the time until I open my mouth and until you feel my energy and you see what I'm about, and it blows people back. If you didn't know me, you see like you see this and the chain and the goatee. You know what I mean? Oh, you must be one of them rappers, them hoodlums and thugs and all that other shit. No. It's not what a person looks like. It's not what a person says. It's how they make you feel and how they treat you. Most of the conflicts I have ever had was from my own people. From my own people. I just can't hang around one group. I fuck with whoever treats me right, respects me. It's not about what you look like. It's not about what you have. Because at the end of the day, it's how you make me feel. It's how you make me feel. I mess with all type because for me, I'm naturally introverted. I'm an INFJ. For people that don't know what INFJ is, introversion, intuition, feeling, and judgment. You know what I mean? I am naturally quiet. I keep to myself. You know what I mean? But I speak when spoken to. When I speak, people think I come off like extroverted. But if it was up to me, my nature is being quiet, man. I speak really when spoken to, or if I really got something to say. Because the less that people know, the less people can do to you. One thing you cannot control is a person judging you or having an opinion about you. People think all type of shit. You know what I mean? That's their character. Until they actually get to know me and they be like, God damn. Well, I thought this, I thought that. It's called communication. Acts. Because Cause for me, I'm not gonna lie. When I seen the swastika, it was just like all of a sudden I was like, oh, I ain't fucking with you no more. Like that's what's running through my head. Like, oh, okay, like what the? Because before that, if I didn't have an understanding or was more mature back then, I would have said something like, or I just would have stopped fucking with him, playing that passive aggressive. I ain't fucking with you. A big misunderstanding, you know what I mean? You could have asked, but it was just like, hey man, like even if a motherfucker was like motherfucker be racist right now, and I'm not talking about motherfuckers that actually motherfucker are really about that life. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about that. That's really about that life. I don't fuck with people like that. That's really racist. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, for people that are rich and abundant and shit, they ain't got no time for no racism or that you're black and white caring about other people's skin color and all that other shit. Nobody got time for that. We getting this money. I fuck whoever fucks with me. The most kindest people, most coolest I ever met was different races, from different backgrounds and stuff. Mexican, white, Chinese, black, you know what I mean? Like, cause one thing I will tell you, every black person ain't a rapper. Every black person ain't a hoodlum. Every black person ain't a thug. Every white person that you see, they got a bald head, skin head, tats, and whatever, ain't racist. You're going off of your opinion, your judgment. You're assuming shit when you don't know shit. And that's what fucks a lot of people up. Instead of you speaking up, taking initiative, actually really getting to know a person, you judge them by what they wear, what they look like. They make I've been to prison. I did 4 years. You know what it was behind? I mean, it was robbery. I went to prison for robbery. You know what it was behind? Stealing some fucking Blu-ray DVDs. But I could have played the gangster. I could have played fake and shit on. Because when people ask me, what you been in prison? I've been in prison for robbery. And automatically people think, oh man, like what'd you rob? Fred Meyer? And people automatically think, oh, this like I didn't do a motherfucking thing. I was there. I was guilty by association. Guilty by association. Don't assume shit. You don't know shit. Don't judge people if you don't know them or don't know their background. We all have an opinion. Like my last function on my personality is judgment. That's just a natural part of me. I judge people all the time, but at the end of the day, I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And actually, until I may have assumptions like my intuition, which my intuition always do be on point. Because at the end of the day, it's not what a person looks like or what they wear. Anything is how they make you feel. It's the energy. I don't give a fuck what you done. It's how you treat me. Motherfucker walk around with a swastika and all that other shit all they want. Until a motherfucker come at me sideways and all that shit, I can care. That's your life, you know. When I was in prison, bro, like all the skinheads, not all of them, there were some about that, but most of them weren't even about that. I can't make this shit up. God is my witness, bro. These skinheads and all these white premises people have, their whole CD case was full of fucking up, but rap, Tupac songs, and sing a Tupac song better than I can. When we had porn and shit, man, they love black women. They would talk to us. I knew one that was like a shot caller. He was cool. Show me nothing respect. Show me more love than my own kind in. I can't make this shit up. You know, it's stop judging people off of what they got, their past, or what they look like. Until a motherfucker disrespect me, like, once again, I can't stress this enough. It's not what a person looks like. It's not what a person does. It's how they treat you. You know, to the dudes, you be going for these women, that look good and all thick and shit and whatever. She can do this in bed and all that. Are you dating? But she treats you like shit to the ladies. You get these men with these tats and all tatted up. You got a good looking body versus, I don't know, let's just say an average person with the average body, but treats you like a diamond and a queen. But you'll sacrifice your peace and self-worth for an image. I don't understand that. This motherfucker will do anything, loves you, cares for you, emotionally keeps you stable. Just because ideally he doesn't, I don't know, look good, encourage him, get that way. You know what I mean? That's why y'all, to the men and ladies, that's how y'all be falling in traps. You sit there, go with these people, don't know them. They come off nice. You know what I mean? And just puts you in a trap. Quit judging people by its cover. If you don't know them, don't judge them. You know, I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. You know what I mean? But I don't go off of looks. I don't go off of, what you look like or what you, I go off the energy and the way you make me feel. If you make me feel good, you know what I mean? And we live in a society where everybody judges people. They don't even know them. Everything is about perspectives. It's never the truth. It's never the truth. You like I said, you'll see the average person. You know what I mean? Just because he doesn't, I don't know, all fancy and all geared up, ain't got chains on and shit, he must be broke. See, that's a broke habit too. People that got to show off and show them I got this and that, these are the people that are broke. That's a broke person's habit. But that motherfucker sitting there in the corner looking like a bum, nigga, got more money than your whole motherfucking family, or make more money than you'll ever have, or that you would ever see. Judging people off his cover. You gotta stay low key. All the diamonds and shit that attracts hate and envy, smiling in your face trying to get something from you. I'm just saying. Rich people don't even, bro, there's rich people that walk around. You wouldn't even know this person was a billionaire or a millionaire. We want regular shit, you know what I mean? Oh, he's a square. He's a, woo, you know. Motherfucker with all the diamonds and all that other shit and all that other shit to be broke. Motherfuckers look rich. They can play the role of being rich. Like this Facebook shit. Everybody on there acting like they rich and all this other shit, bro. Be broke as fuck. They want to look rich, but they actually don't want to be rich. You have to you got to get your discernment right. Man, you got all these J's on and shit, man. Yeah, you got a dog, hey, man. You got some buzz here. You got a couple of dollars where I get something to eat. Like, nigga, you ain't, like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you ain't, I thought you was big baller, big pimpin' and all this other shit, and looks can be deceiving. See, trust half of what you see and trust half what you hear. I sit there and tell you and shit. Cause I've been having my grill for almost, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. And when people like when I first got it and shit, well, I was on. But when I first got it, people be thinking, "Oh man, you just like this thug, or you just drug dealer, or you just got it made and shit." You know what I mean? Man, since I had this girl, I've been having my ups and downs. My ups and downs. I don't need to put a fucking chain on, or had a grill. I don't need none of that shit, or wear anything fancy to fucking prove anything. Or just automatically you think you have it like that. Or you're rich. You know what I mean? Cause you have to be low. We have to be low key. Low key. But yeah, man. Quit judging people when you actually don't know them. We might have opinions, we may have assumptions, or you know what I mean. It's natural. It's natural. It's just fucking natural. But until a motherfucker shows you otherwise, you know what I mean. Hey man, keep your opinions to your fucking self. You know what I mean. Well, I thought, like, why would you? You thought because what? I was black. I had tats. I had a grill in my mouth, and I wear diamonds and shit, man. I look like a thug. I'm a life coach. I'm a spiritual teacher. I like talking about synchronicities and the divine and energy and psychology and shit like that. Are we supposed to fit some type of stereotype? I tell people, man, like every woman that that likes to I guess I don't know dress up for herself or just be like a little seductive or sexy ain't a hoe. She's just comfortable in her own skin, and that's just the way she are. Just because a person wants to be by themselves, don't mean they're better than you. They just got other shit going on. They like being by themselves. Because for me, like I said, I'm an introverted. I'm introverted. But on the outside, when people that don't know me or try to, socialize and shit, and when I really don't want to socialize or anything like that, they be thinking you better than it don't be that. I just don't talk about the same shit that you do. I don't like to gossip. I don't like to talk about other people. I'm not a rah-rah type nigga. I never was unless I'm pushed to the point. And if you push me to my point, it's bad. You know what I mean? Like, but other than that, nigga, I'm the most kindest person you can ever meet. That was, you judge me thinking I was this and that. That's your fault. Is that what I show you? Is that how I make you feel? Quit judging a book by its cover. Quit judging a book by its cover. It's how a person makes you feel. Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. I hope this video helps out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You never know who you're going to meet, man. A midget, you know what I mean? The dwarf might be the, soulmate of your dreams. I know. But I hope everybody likes this video. Please like and share this video. Follow and subscribe at Real Entertainment. I will leave a link in the description for you to book a one-on-one session with me. We can talk about anything. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to get you to your true divine self and become to your authentic self. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone have a blessed night. Real Entertainment.